Alvarado.
We don't need no fucking Alvarado, man. Are y'all serious? You serious?
We don't.
If you want a short defender, you got a good short defender at College Park. Patty Mills. Bro, go. We got to show. You got.
Get like what the fuck? Like I don't. Send Patty Mills, bro. That's like.
Let's go. What's up, y'all? What's popping? Let me play the intro real quick.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hit it.
What's up, man? What's up? Hey, we got an hour to the deadline, dog. You got an hour to go to the deadline. Hey, did y'all just hear Shams? Did y'all just hear Shams talking? Did y'all just hear Shams? Bruh, let me tell you something. If we don't get a deal done, I'm not even mad. The Pelicans want DeJounte Murray, okay? The Pelicans want Murray. The Hawks went in there and said, give us Herb Jones. They don't want to give us Herb Jones. So if I'm Landry Fields, I'm hanging up the phone, bro. I'm hanging up the phone. I want Herb Jones. They said no. Who the fuck else you gonna give us? You really think we gonna give you DeJounte Murray for Valanciunas? For whatever garbage they trying to unload? So y'all can be better? So you can have Murray, Zion, B.I., and what do we have? Some trash? Man, get the hell no. And I can salute Landry. I salute Landry Fields for hanging up the phone on that nonsense. Come on, man. Like, bruh. I'm not selling my players short. I'm not making your team better while I get worse. I ain't getting shit out the deal. You can't give up Herb Jones. You got to be kidding me, bro. If you can't give up Herb Jones for Murray, you don't want motherfucking DeJounte Murray. I'm going to tell you that right now. No, I don't want Jose Alvarado. No, I don't want Dyson Daniels as the main piece in the deal. If you want to throw him in, and I can give you AJ Griffin for Dyson Daniels. I can do that. I'm not giving you Murray, and my main piece coming back is Dyson. Man, you crazy? Get the bruh. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. When you out here making these deals with these teams, okay? Let me tell you something. The best thing, this is what you need to learn. This what you need to learn. You need to learn how to look somebody in their face and tell them this. Fuck you. That's what you need to learn when you're making these deals. Because, and that's why I'm glad Landry set a price, which I think is fair. I think 2 firsts and a young player for Murray is fair. Look at all these dudes, bro. They got a first-round pick for Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk. I said his name all wrong. You telling me my guy not worth 2 firsts? Man, you better get up out of here. And a young player, man, you better get up out of here, dog. One thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna get finesse. I'm definitely not gonna finesse myself just to say I did something. I'll stand pat. I'll keep Murray. See, this is the thing you got to tell these teams. I have no problem keeping Murray. If you can't meet my asking price, I have no problem keeping my guy. Let me bring up Twitter just in case something pop off. just in case the Pelicans decide to change their motherfucking mind. Stand on business. Do not allow these teams to try to punk you, Landry Fields. Stand on business. I respect that. If we don't get no, I respect that. Shams put it out. Did y'all see it? You see what Shams said? Let me find it for y'all. Let me find it. Because one thing we're not gonna do is trade our good guys for another team's trash, bro. That's what we're not gonna do. That's not what we're not gonna do. Let me show y'all what Shams said, bro. Let me show you what he said. Let's see if I could play this.
Player, when you think about the Lakers,
let me know if y'all can hear this.
Nets, they've had interest in him consistently. Those talks have not progressed.
Okay, let me play it.
One team that did at least have exploratory conversations are the New Orleans Pelicans, and the sides have exchanged different ideas and concepts. But as of right now, as of this moment, we're about an hour from the trade deadline. Nothing yet has advanced. The Hawks would want Herb Jones. They would covet Herb Jones, I'm told, in any deal. That is not a player that the Pelicans would want to part with. So
if you don't want to give up, Herb Jones, who you thought you was gonna give us? I know you didn't think we was gonna take Dyson Daniels, a pick, and Valentine. Are you crazy? Man, let me tell y'all something, family. Sometimes it's better just to stay pat. Do not get finessed, fleeced, robbed, bamboozled. Don't do it. Man, listen to me. I'm going to tell you something straight up. If I'm the general manager, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. What the Hawks are doing by not moving Murray, they letting these other front offices know we value our talent here. We value our talent. We just not going to give away players and take crap in return that doesn't help us. Valanciunas don't help us. Okay? Dyson Daniels is nowhere near the caliber of player DeJounte Murray is. But what that does is going to set a standard. So the next time it's time to make moves, when we set a price, we mean that. Don't get me wrong. You can adjust it a little. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you straight up, bro. No, you don't want to come off hurt. Then who you coming off? I would love to hear the package that the Pelicans would offer. That don't include Herb Jones. I can't get Trey Murphy. Come on now. And listen, and I'm not Dyson Daniels. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? Nah, not for me, pimp. I ain't doing it. My bad. Let me bring Twitter back up, man, just in case Shams got something to say. These dudes is trying to rob us, man. These dudes is trying to rob us. Stand on business. Stand on business. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Not coming off Herb Jones. Are they crazy? Like, these dudes something else, man. These dudes something else. Who the fuck were they gonna give us? Who were they gonna give us? Who was they gonna give us? I don't see no. Somebody need to explain that to me. Like, it's ridiculous, man. I can't. I'm not upset we ain't making no move. I'm upset that the Pelicans had the nerve to say you don't want to. Let me tell you something. If I'm on the phone, let me tell you how that conversation go. Let me tell you how the conversation go. If I'm the general manager, I'm not taking Valanciunas. I don't want fucking Hawkins. I don't want fucking Larry Nance. I don't want none of them motherfuckers. I'm on the phone like this. I'd be like, hello, Demond, general manager of the Hawks. What's up? Yeah, man. We interested in your boy DeJounte Murray. A word? Well, hey, listen, David Griffin, you know my asking price, man. We're looking for a 2 first and a young player, man. Oh, really, man? Let's see what we can get up cooking. All right, man. Well, you know what? I had my team look at your roster, man. Let's see if we can do something around Herb Jones, man. Nah, I can't give up Herb Jones. I can't give up Herb. Why not? Why you can't? Well, who you trying to get? What you trying to do? You like Dyson Daniels? Yeah, I like Dyson Daniels. Can we build something around him for Murray? You want to build something around Dyson Daniels for DeJounte Murray? What? Let me call you back, man. We can work out it. No, let me call you back because I thought I heard you say you want to make a deal based around Daniels for my guy Murray. I thought that's what you said. Yeah, man, that was. No, I'm good. I'm straight. Let me call you back, though. Let me call you back. That's how that conversation would have went, bro. That's how it would have went. Like, bro, I'm more pissed off. And that's why this is a prime example. This is a prime example of why I say Landry has to stand on business. It's a reason why you got a guy like David Griffin trying to engage Landry Fields. Remember, Landry Fields is green behind it. He's still green in his job. He's green. Okay? He green. David Griffin been in this gig for decades. He probably thought, I bet you money if this was Danny Ainge, he would have never offered no bullshit like that to Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge would have been like, man, who was you talking to with this bullshit offer, dog? And that's why it's important that Landry in the front office set a price, stick to it. Now I can understand if a team can't meet your price, but they come close, okay. But you're not trying to give nothing. You're trying to get something for nothing. My bad, gang. I'm sorry. Let me drop the link. My bad. You trying to get something for nothing. Nah, player. Not over here. And I guarantee you, if they stand on business when it comes to the offseason, those bullshit ass offers gonna cease. Team's not gonna call our front office with bullshit offers. I'm more upset about that shit than I am the Hawks doing anything. I can't believe David Griffin had the nerve to take these dudes. Who you gonna give us? What's up, Foot, man?
Whatever what it is, man. Hey, man, you know that other live with old Freeze still going on, right?
Yeah.
Under your channel. I ain't know you can do that. But yeah, man. Like man, you've been saying all along.
Oh, wait, that's still going on?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I ain't even know.
Yeah, under your channel. But yeah, like we said all along, man. We said this shit early. I'd rather just stay where we're at. Everybody talking about you gotta do not unless we getting something of value, right? I take the Herb Jones and even the Dixon do it in first round pick, right? I'm not just trading just a damn trade. I'm tired of that shit. You don't trade just to trade. Just throw out all these different people unless it's going to help this damn team. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Because I'm tired of this stuff, man. Trade this, trade that. And see, in that deal with Olynyk, right? But Clint has no value, like they keep saying. I keep trying to tell these folks, right? That deal they did with Olynyk and other, They got a damn first round draft pick out of that bullshit. You feel me? So
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's all about at the end of the day, man, when it comes to Murray, we have leverage. You got to know how to use your leverage. You feel me?
yes,
Like, if an offer is not there, like I try to tell some of these cats, you got to learn how to tell these dudes, I'm good, and walk away. Because we're not desperate for nothing.
yep.
The Pelicans are the ones trying to compete and get better. We not. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Let me
Yeah.
figure out how I can cut that other live off. Let me look. I ain't doing that. What up, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
Not a whole lot. I'm glad I got a chance to catch you for a second. I hear everything you're saying, Damon. You're right. We gotta get value or just tell them no.
Yeah, man.
We we
Straight
paid
up.
everybody for years just to prove that we actually paid somebody because wrestler thought we were cheap in the past and we overdid that one a little bit. And now we done dangled everybody in the world and made us look like idiots to where it's gonna take a while to set a reputation. And you can't just give stuff away or you're just going to continue the ignorance where they just keep offering us garbage. If we can't improve, we might as well just send this one down the trash barrel and we'll be in the play-in no matter what, looking at the standings. I think we'll be in the play-in no matter what, and we may make some noise and may not make some noise, but we got to start developing the young players that we got because we got nowhere else to go.
Exactly.
That's
I mean,
that's what we need to do because you know what, Steve? My thought process behind that is this. We know the owner don't like to spend money. So we need to play these young dudes so next season they available and they ready.
yeah, other
Because
teams
you know
develop their young talent. They
yeah,
find 2 or 3 minutes here. They find 4 or 5 minutes there. They give them a role. They engage them, even if it's just like on my daughter's rec league team. We got 6-year-olds that they only get 2 steals a game, but they're impactful steals, and they learn every minute that they're out there. I mean, you can't just say you got to sit in the G League till you're a star because that ain't never going to happen in the NBA.
facts.
And why are we drafting these cats if we're not going to use them? We got 2 more picks next year. We're
Bingo.
going to drop. We're going to drop Bay off. We're going to sign 2 first-round picks. We're going to bring all these cats up, Lundy and Moji and Buffkin, and we're going to roll with what we got. And we're going to try to dump Capella, and we're going to try to dump Murray in the offseason. And it's like, I mean, a bogey's an expensive luxury for a team that's not going anywhere. Bogey's standing in the way of Kobe Buffkin's development, so we can go straight to the play-in. I mean, I love Bogey. He can be a great shooter on a contender, but we are not a contender. We don't need those kind of luxuries. We need fundamental pieces like 3-and-D wings that can lock down and help Hunter. And it looks like Hunter's a quality player, but he's got what Brandon Roy needs where he can only play about half the game. And if he's got support, he might be worth having. Capella's pretty nice if you just kept him on the bench and didn't use him all the time. I mean, let Onyeka go off. Let Onyeka start taking over that role, and Bogey's just a luxury to me that we don't need.
Hey man,
Well,
listen.
you ain't said number facts with everything you just said, there, Steve.
I wish we had the pieces we needed to have a balanced roster, and just we can go out and lose as long as we trying our best and we're growing. But this up and down, we can win 1 game and lose 4 games, and win 4 games and lose 5 games. This shows that this team doesn't care. They know there's no light at the end of the tunnel,
See,
and we do too.
my theory is this. They wasn't going to move they wasn't going to move Bogey unless they move Murray. Because if you keep Murray, if you can't get your asking price for Murray, then you try your best to win as many games as possible for the rest of the season. I believe, and I told Mikey this last week, I believe injuries played a big part in our current record, right? I think if we can get healthy, I think that we can make a little. Now, I'm not saying we finna shoot up no damn. We ain't finna go on no crazy run. I think we could creep up and I think we could make some noise in the play-in due to look at Philly. Embiid out for the regular season. He's done, right? He's done for the regular season.
Now, are we going to make noise and contend, or are we going to make noise and sell a few tickets to line Tony's pockets?
We probably we doing enough to swag surf. Okay. Now commitment for a championship is they need to go out. You need to go out and get us another All NBA type player. Now, if they do that, now I can be like, okay, we're trying to do something. But right now, and I'm gonna say this. I'm giving Landry some leeway because, in my opinion, it's hard to build a team when the owner has restrictions on you. Like, it's hard to build when the owner like, hey man, don't take back too much salary. Hey man, don't take back what we going over this luxury tag. Don't do none of that, man. I don't want none of that. So it's hard, and then it don't help that Landry is green. So it's not like he been a GM for 10 years and he got a network of connections. He could go to, hey man, sometimes you go there, hey man, I need that favor you owe me from 5 years ago. Woo, 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 woo. So I mean, listen, stand pat. I'd rather stand pat than make an awful trade just to make it. What's good, Juan?
Man, I'm kind of disappointed, man. I hear everything y'all saying. I got a different view. My view is I'm watching teams like Dallas, who at the bottom near where we at, making impactful trades. They're not giving up the barn. They're not giving up all their best players. They're giving up their bench riders and one good player in Grant Williams to go get size. You know what I mean? So they address a need. They address an area without giving up their best player. Number two, man, I do agree you don't make a trade just to make a trade. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, where's the silver lining? Are you making the team better, or are you just making them worse? Or just doing something because it's popular and everybody's doing it. So I do agree with that. I also agree with playing the younger guys, but we have a coach and a front office who visioned on the line. I said that like last week about the vision of this team. Nobody knows the vision of this team. We don't know what we want to be. We don't know what we want to become. Do you want to build around Trae Young and DeJounte Murray and Jalen Johnson? What are we doing? We gave up the John Collins trade has finally, it's about to be finally completed. And all we got back, bro, was a Orbit chewing gum wrapper and a freaking Tahitian treat, man. That's all we got back for John Collins. We don't have nothing. We don't have nothing to show for the John Collins trade except for a $25 million exception, and we still got our mid-level exception. And for what? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying we need to break the bank. I'm not saying we need to go get so-and-so player, man. But I'm pretty sure there was a different trade that could have been approached around DeJounte Murray going to get multiple players from the Pelicans instead of the Dyson Dan, what's his name? Dyson Dan, whatever his name is, or whatnot. I'm just disappointed, man, because we've been talking a good game for the last 3 years. We don't never do anything at the trade deadline. We never improve with the trade deadline.
Well, Juan,
and I don't want.
Did you see?
One more
Go
thing,
ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to. I say this every year. I don't want to see this team in the playoffs, bro. For what? So we can sit there and get in the play-in and get swept again every year? I'm tired of seeing it, man. And if the fans want to see that, that's fine, bro. But I don't want to watch Boston beat the brakes off us again because that's what we're gonna be playing again.
Did you see that last thing that Sham said?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
You saw it, Juan?
I missed it. I didn't see it.
No, Sham said the Hawks asked for Herb Jones.
Yeah.
And the Pelicans said they don't want to move him.
That's ridiculous. You can't even get a former All-Star can't even get a rotational player.
So my thing is, I got two theories. Tell me what you think. I keep saying Landry stand on business, right?
Yeah.
I think because Landry and Kyle are green in the GM role, David Griffin, who's the GM down there in New Orleans, I think he really tried to play him with that bullshit.
Every GM's trying that, Demond.
You
You
know?
know the coaches and GMs in the NBA is like a fraternity, man, because it's so small. Everybody knows each other. Everybody, like if you ever in one other franchise, you always try to do good by that owner and by the people that surrounding that organization. And they keep tabs and they keep phone numbers, man. Because one day when you get released or you might want to change, you get to a higher position, you may be calling so and so. And what have our GMs done besides get favoritism from the owner to come up in here? They've never made any impactful moves. They've never been in multiple organizations to know how to run a team. So what have they done? They essentially run us into the ground. And I heard a tape today on NBA Radio or NBA Today on Sirius XM, but they said Trey Young's career is lining up exactly like Damian Lillard right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I don't disagree with that.
100%.
I don't. I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, just this. I'm just saying like this. We know why the Hawks are not contending until Tony Ressler decides to say, "Hey guys, this offseason, if one of these superstars become available, we need to get them at all costs." The thing is this: you got people in the fan base who defends Tony Ressler's position. What do I mean by that? I mean, when you hear fans come out and say, you know what, Damon, Larry, Juan, Foot, you know what? If I own this team, I wouldn't pay the tax neither. What I try to explain to them is this. We are the Atlanta Hawks. And I don't remember the last time I heard a free agent on a big time free agent, all NBA player said, I want to go play for the Hawks.
Never.
So since we don't hear that, we need to go get people. But the owner is too busy trying to shed salary. Let me tell you something, Juan. If this YouTube channel, if I was like one of the favorite sports channels I follow, the United Stand, that's fan channel for Manchester United. They got 1.8 million subscribers. If this channel had influence like that, you know what I would be saying right now, Juan? I would tell people like this. As much as I love the Hawks guys, the only way we get Tony's attention is not going to the games.
Yep.
I mean, it got to come to a point to where the fans have to say, I'm tired of spending my money for a substandard product.
Every year, man.
But then on the other hand, I see how Tony finesses people in Atlanta. And this is what I mean by that. He knew he wasn't spending real money on the Hawks. He knew we was a mid team, an average team. So what does he do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the fans' attention off the game. We're going to put a club inside the arena and have it open during the game.
And a barbershop.
So when I'm watching the game and I be like, ticket, why so many empty seats? He always like, oh, because they at the club.
Jesus, man.
That's in the arena that's open during the game. So, I mean, he's smart. He's smart. Because sometimes go ahead, Juan, my bad.
Yeah, man. Everything we've been saying, we say it annually on the show. You know what I mean? Like we keep saying the same thing, the same narratives over and over again. And again, the roster is flawed, man. It's been flawed for 3 straight years, and we continue to make dumb move after dumb move after dumb move, and then in the same breath want to contend and act like we're a major team in the NBA. Like it is such a backwards plan in the business, man. Like I don't know how we're succeeding besides the fan experience, because that's what you go to a Hawks game for, the fan experience. You don't go to watch the team, man. We don't do anything. You know what I mean? And so my last point I want to say, and I'm being in the background because I'm eating right now and I'll come back on, is you said we got to get the young guys playing, man. I totally agree with you. But with this roster, we're not gonna play those young guys. You're not gonna see Buffkin and Lundy play. You're gonna see more Garrison Matthews, more Wesley Matthews, more Patty Mills, and for what, Damon? For what? What does that help, man? What does it help?
It don't help. It helps. It does absolutely nothing, man. It does nothing. And I mean, when you think about it, Juan, like as a fan base, how can we get our message to the ownership that we're frustrated? But what do we do know as a fact? What we do know is
26 minutes. 26 minutes.
Thank you, Larry. What we do know is this. We know that a lot of people who go to the games are probably, I would say, if I had to guess, I would say probably 80-20. 80% of them just casual fans. They just going there for the experience. They probably really don't care if the Hawks win or lose. And then I'll say the other 20% is fans of the other team. So, I mean, as a fan base, how do you get your point across to the owner? How do we say, hey, Atlanta Hawk ownership, we are frustrated. You see, you look at Dallas. Dallas still continuously making moves to try to get a better team around Luka Doncic, and you can say it works or it don't work.
But Luka's putting pressure on them. Trey being passive aggressive about it. Luka came out in the media and said, "Yo, this team don't build a team around me. I don't know if I'm gonna be up."
Well, you know what, Larry? The bad part about that is this: if Trey is responsible for getting Murray, then one, ownership, front office probably not trying to hear anything he got to say right now when it comes to acquiring talent. Because I mean, if I'm the GM, I'm looking at him like, bro, we listened to you last time, and now we trying to trade your guy. So why am I listening to you again? Which to me is a boo-boo on the front office. You shouldn't be listening to a player anyway when it comes to acquiring talent. You're supposed to already know how to do that. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, like we just an average. We just average. I mean, we undersized. I don't see why we haven't tried to, really cut a Garrison Matthews, cut a Patty Mills, and go get some dudes, put them on a 10-day, give us some size or so. But we don't even do that. So I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall in that damn
Quinn guys. Bogey ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Bogey should have been gone.
That's the New York. Man, listen, my bad, guys. I went over there to the stream. I'm trying to cut it off, man. You know what? Let me let them boys know real quick. Hold up, my bad, guys. I went over here to the other stream because I'm trying to see how I cut it off from my side. I can't cut it off. I cannot cut that stream off, man. I think Freezy gonna have to do it. It's gonna stop at the end of the deadline thing, so I ain't worried. It's a deadline show. He'll cut it off then. But I mean, you seeing how we move when it comes to trades. I can't turn it off, Mike. I'm trying to turn it off. Give me a second, man. Let me go over here. Let me see. Let me send him a message real quick. Hold up. Let me see something real quick. I think Freezy got to do it. All right, I send him a message. But so yeah, we just hanging out to the deadline, man. We just hanging out to the deadline right now. I don't know, man. What's up, bro? I mean,
bro, I don't know how the Hawks think they're gonna continue and be like legitimate contenders in the NBA, but you don't give up nothing to get something back. It don't make sense to me.
I mean, but who was out there for it to go?
They lowballing us. I'm telling you guys, the way they did Travis Sling, these GMs is like, yo, we're not doing nothing for this rookie, this greenhorn. You know what I'm saying? We're not helping them. We're trying to fleece. They keep giving away their players anyway. They gave away John Collins for nothing. They gave away Kevin Huerter for nothing. Like, come on, man. They helped LeBron and them. I mean, even with Travis Sling, they helped LeBron facilitate the bubble championship by facilitating that trade. Like, come on, man. That's what we do. That's whole DNA, facilitating other people's stuff.
There they go. They did it. It should just be one live stream, guys. My bad.
I would have loved to come off at least Bowie or Capella, man. Like, because when Capella gets when he's healthy, which is gonna be at the All-Star break, he's gonna come right back in the middle of the lineup and we going back to whatever. I'm just frustrated.
Well, you know what,
Juan? I'm just being a fan. I'm frustrated.
Juan, I think Murray was the lead domino when it comes to somebody like Bogey. Now, why Capella's still here is plenty of reasons. I mean, who want to know what? Maybe nobody want to take over the remaining $22 million that he owed next year, even though he expiring. What was the offers for Bogdanovich? But I believe the Hawks was like, before we move anybody, we have to move Murray first. Because now, let me tell you what I think is going to happen. They're going to try to go on a run right now. And I have no problem with that, but like we can't even add to the team. Because I think we got all the roster spots taken. Like we can't even dudes is getting bought out, getting released. We can't even add to the team right now.
Yeah, because we got 18 players, 3 on 2 way and 15 contracts.
Yeah. I don't know why Landry Fields is carrying a maxed out roster. One thing Travis did, he always left one roster spot open. He always left one open. So, but yeah, Mike, we wanted Herb Jones, and the Pelicans said they didn't want to come off Herb Jones. So, I mean, what can you do?
I'm not trading DeJounte for somebody that can't crack y'all roster. You're not offering Herb Jones or Murphy. Kick rocks, bro.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not putting a package together based around no Dyson Daniels. He can't even shoot. So
I would have said AJ Griffin and second.
You froze up, Larry.
Y'all need shooting. We need a wing defender. Go.
Hey, say it again, Larry.
About that.
Froze up.
All right, which other dudes at you, bro?
Hey, Larry.
Oh, I said that I would have did AJ in a second round pick for Dyson. If DeJounte wasn't moving, you need a shooter, and I need a wing defender. All right, there you go. They can't. Both of them ain't playing on each other's team. Run the jewels.
I mean, and I ain't gonna front. I didn't really think Murray was gonna be moved, but I thought we was gonna do something minor. But we ain't even look like we finna do that. How much time we got left? 20 minutes? Less than 20 minutes?
19 minutes.
I thought they didn't want to give up CJ. No, they didn't want to give up Herb Jones. They didn't want to give up Herb Jones. Hey, Kool-Aid, you got to come back. It says your stuff not connected, Kool-Aid. You got leave and come back. What's good, SS?
How you doing?
No, I'm just waiting for the deadline to end so I can take my ass back to work.
No, that's fair. I'm just tapping to see what's happening with the Hawks. You know, I get all my Hawks information from y'all. So,
wait, what you saying? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on Twitter. He said he sees something about Murray for Herb. Let me pull it up.
Is it recent or is it like it's
still happening or just?
I'm about to see now. Evan, damn, what's his name? Evan, begin with an S, don't it? Damn, what's his name again? I follow this guy too, and I can't remember his name. Evan something. I follow him. I can't even remember his name. Damn, Evan. Let's see if I can find it. Evan, because I follow him on Twitter, so let me refresh this Twitter page.
Well, what did you hear from? Can you go back to like the tweet?
That's what I'm trying to find the tweet. The homeboy E said the dude Evan said something about it. I'm trying to find. Oh, I gotta save this right here. I'll find it. Go to my follow tab. All right. I know it begin with an S. Following. Let's go. There you go. Hawks and Raptors are still discussing trade for DeJounte Murray. And why the fuck do we want Bruce Brown? Ain't he short?
Yeah, he's 6'5", 6'4", 6'5".
So what do we get out of getting him?
Isn't he just a worse version of DJ?
He's a worse version of DJ, but he plays all positions, pretty much.
I guess. Didn't have playing power forward in Indiana?
He's playing power forward on the Denver Nuggets championship run last year too.
At 6'5"?
He's a shorter version of PJ Tucker, man.
Bro, he's
so
strong,
we gonna get shorter?
I guess. Man.
Yes.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't, DeMar.
Man, I would hold off any trade till the summertime. These offers are low ball because everyone's trying to fleece the Hawks to try to go on for a run. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, because that's what we've been doing. We've been tricking our players for the last 2 years. Why stop now? Why stop now? Herder, nothing. Here you go. Sacramento become a better team. John Collins. I mean, they ain't make them better, but still. Tricked them off for nothing. He had value the previous years. We always selling on the players 2 years prior to. We were supposed to make the move after we made that run instead of staying pat. Use the young players and then go and get who you think you need. Which could have been Donovan. But hey, whatever.
Man, do not trade for no damn Bruce Brown, man. Do not do it. Please do not do that. So we're going to get smaller?
High on IQ. I thought they were high on IQ.
You trying to trade IQ too?
I thought, Toronto got IQ.
This got to be a three-way trade, bro. It can't be straight up. They got to go in Toronto for Bruce Brown.
Oh, they got their the Spurs. Not Spurs. Pacers got their shooter back. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they got Doug McDermott.
They got their shooter back. Oh well. I mean, I'm not high on Doug McDermott, but cool.
I mean, shit, they were just looking for a cheap replacement. So look like they got their cheap replacement. So
who'd the Bucks trade Pat Bev for?
Oh, okay. The homeboy Mike said, okay, he said they're not talking about trading for each other, just that each team is talking about offers for each. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. That makes sense. I was about to say, bro, like, really? Where we at? Oh, we got 12. We got 12 minutes.
12 minutes. They're trying to shed their contract.
Oh, there it go. The homeboy said, "Whoa, said we keep." Where he say that at, Dame, on Twitter or on?
Probably said on the show.
He said on the show. Oh, I see it. There go the tweet. There it goes. Let me go put my Murray jersey on, man. Let me put my. Hey, this dude funny.
Hey, shout out to Hawks for not getting fleeced in the trade deadline because they want to set some money. Shout out to them.
Oh man. Oh my days. Well, there you have it, folks. There we have it. Yeah, I know. I gotta repost this.
Bro, I'm gonna post that too. I'm glad we keeping Murray But it's a sad day in the house.
I mean, they could trade
franchise,
Clint.
man.
They could trade Clint. They could trade freaking
You
Bogey.
still got
You
10
know what I'm
minutes to do
saying?
that too, Larry. Still got 10 minutes to do that.
Yeah, they got it, and it's usually like 5 minutes after. They give them a grace period, 5 to 10 minutes after to finalize, put pen to paper. But in all actuality, it's a wrap, guys. I do agree with Damon that if you were to trade the DeJounte, maybe Clint would have been traded also. But I still think that Bogey was going to be here. I didn't hear anything about Bogey getting traded, not one word, because he's a Quinn guy.
No, they had one report last night. I don't know how.
To Philly.
Yeah, I don't know how
quick
serious
as soon
that
as
was. Yeah.
Once Philly got old boy, I was just like, oh yeah, that's done.
Hey Larry, but here's my problem with all this.
Yeah.
With Bogey staying put, it is stunting the growth, as Damon said, with AJ and Kobe Buffett. These dudes are not going to get any kind of playing time because you want to keep Bogey right there, bro. And for what? You want to keep a specialist where we ain't gonna specialize in nothing.
That's what I was trying to tell Matt. Where's Matt at? That signal to Matt. Ain't Matt supposed to make that? Hold up. Damon, you had a bet with Matt. He's supposed to tweet at Landry and tell him he trash. You got to honor that bet.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Because I totally forgot about it. You know, I'll be making so many bets. I'll be forgetting half of them.
Yeah. Get it. Where you at, Matt?
Matt
lurking. You know Matt lurking. He's looking right now. Just like
Matt
this.
in the Matt at work. Let me see.
Matt went to the bathroom and looked at the stream.
There go Matt in the
No, he took that 15-minute corporate break and went out to his car and punched in the air right now.
Yeah, he punched in the air for real.
He probably banging his
I can't believe
on
Landry didn't do anything. I can't believe Landry didn't do anything. I'm very disappointed in you, Landry. Y'all gonna believe in Quinn, guys. Y'all gonna see.
What up, Kool-Aid?
Man, I'm trying to get in, man. I keep getting.
Kool-Aid.
Can you do something, man?
What's up?
Am I okay?
Yeah, you Gucci.
Okay, man. I just trying to find out what's going on with my browser and stuff, man.
Yeah, you Gucci.
Hey, man, what I say? We weren't doing nothing, man. You heard me?
Yeah, I thought you were about to say something else after it.
Oh, nah. Yeah, I was saying we ain't do nothing, man. So I told you the guys, a lot of them had no value. I saw throughout the time of the period they talking about trade. They tried to trade Bogey one time. They tried to trade Clint one time. That when he tried to trade Clint, that when Landry came out and said that Clint had no value. And then when they tried to trade DJ, they didn't want number one piece. Like you said, Trey wanted DJ. Trey wanted Reeves. When they weren't gonna give up Reeves, that was over with. DJ trade was over with. Wasn't nothing else better after that trade because they said, no, we ain't gonna give up Reeves, we'll give you D-Lo. And the house said we didn't want D-Lo, we want Reeves. So that stayed snail there. And when they tried to go find a second team, it wasn't no other player better to trade for him. So from when I saw all of that, I said it was over. They weren't finna take nothing less than that. They weren't finna give up DJ for nothing. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't have gave him up nothing. But Trey wanted to play with his old high school friend, and that's all he wanted. If they would have gave up Reeves, DJ would have been gone. But they didn't want to do that. They wanted to get Reeves on the first round pick.
And that's a bad pick too. That's a bad trade for Austin Reeves, bro, who can't beat D-Lo out. Like, that's my whole point. He can't even beat D-Lo out. But we talking about an alternate all-star for his homie.
I know. I ain't saying. I'm just saying the way it was. I ain't saying what I was.
I'm not saying that you agree with it, Kool-Aid. Right. I'm just saying in my mind, like, Landry, what are we talking about? Like,
yeah.
If we run our organization like that, if you're letting your star player who has not won anything dictate what players come to your team, that's a problem.
But hey, and I'm just assuming that because of what Damon was saying about Trey with DJ. I'm just assuming that because of they being high school buddies and stuff like that. And that was the main trade that if that would have went down, DJ would have been gone. But as for the other guys, like I said, they had no value, so they weren't finna give up, and they weren't finna make the mistake they made with Collins. So the thing is, like,
they packaged together. They had value they packaged together.
Well, they didn't have no. They tried to package them together. They did. It was a Bogey and a Clint trade. They did some things, man.
How disrespectful it was.
Nobody wanted.
We want DeJounte Murray and a Kongwu, and we're gonna give you Dyson and Valanciunas or something. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, nobody. They weren't gonna fall for that, man.
Well, we
What's up, Kel?
We fell for John Collins.
What up, though?
Got a $25 million trade exception.
Well, he wanted to get rid of John Collins. There were two reasons why John Collins. They wanted to get John Collins was ready to go, and at the same time, they wanted to get.
Can y'all hear me?
The dump that.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, man. No, I was gonna say, man, the word is out on Landry, man. He the new busted baby got doing as far as GMs go.
What's the word, man?
he the jump off, man. He the jump off. Like I say, all those rookie dumb mistakes. Like I say, selling folks for cheap, not making, like I say, not even smart money moves. Like I say, just even certain GMs. Okay, you go out. Sometimes you can mistake a player's talent. It can kind of go against some of your scouting, or like I say, make a bad decision. But he's not even making just simple, just regular management, account management type moves. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, losing John Collins for barely nothing.
That's your owner.
Yeah, him too. Yeah, all of them.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah. He the jump off and got doing wrestle with a broke back pimp. Yeah.
If you upset, I'm gonna tell everybody, chat. If you upset about us not making moves, if you upset about us being mid, you need to be looking directly at ownership. That's who you need to be looking at. They dictate everything. That's why I said I'm gonna give Landry some grace right now, because you can't tell your general manager, I want to win, but then you put a bunch of financial roadblocks in front of him. How is he supposed to build a team? How is he supposed to trade players and get better if, one, you can't even take no salary back? So how you plan on going after good? You can't even go get good role players because the owner said, "I don't want to take back no money. We need to shed salary." So Hawk fans, we need to be looking directly at Tony Wrestler, and somebody needs to be, when he doing that. You know what they need? Let me tell you something. Like I was saying earlier, for the people who just got here, I said this earlier. If this channel was like a 500,000 subscriber channel, bro, I would buy tickets.
Hey, DeMar, you see Brooks Lopez got traded?
And go protest at State Farm Arena.
I would buy 500 tickets and protest inside that arena. And then when they do that swag surf shit, because I'll make sure we all sit together. When they do that swag surf shit, we just gonna stand there and look at them.
Yeah, by a whole outdoor section. Yeah.
Bro, who said
because you gotta get his attention.
Yep.
And let me tell you something.
Wearing 5 wrestling shirts.
Brooke Lopez traded to the Kings. Brooke Lopez is a major upgrade over Clint Capella. But guess what?
Well, not
get
hold on. What?
Yeah. Mary just posted he got traded to the Kings.
And the
And they
Kings,
gonna buy him
and
out.
she
They
said the
gonna buy
Kings
him
said
out.
they're gonna buy him out.
Oh, Robin Lopez.
Oh, Robin
Okay,
Lopez.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm about to say,
I'll take Robin
when you
Lopez
get traded,
as the
bro.
backup center.
I was
Get
about,
rid of
hey,
Clint
I was
Capella.
like, hey,
Get
hey,
Robin
hey. When
Lopez.
I read Brook Lopez, I was
Yeah.
like, hey,
No, it's
Milwaukee
Robin.
ain't playing no games, is it? I was like, they
No,
trying to get it.
because
But,
you know, Brook
but
done
guess
lost
what?
a little bit of a step, but he's still much better than
That's still,
him.
but
Yo,
that,
man.
but the example I'm giving you don't change, right? If that was
Mhm.
Brook Lopez, right? We can't even go get him because the ownership don't want to spend money.
Yeah, don't spend no money.
Watch all those other good players go today. Gafford, P.J. Washington,
Buddy Hill.
Yeah, Buddy Hill, you know, for some shooting and stuff. But
I'm
I'm
surprised
thinking
that
about
Buddy Hill
integral
moved
players, man.
between those two. Yeah, I'm surprised Buddy Hill left.
And then, like the homeboy Dane say, we not even playing our young guys. So you could at least say, you know what?
Yeah.
Exactly. No.
But
Hey,
that's
Bogey,
not the Quinn way.
You got
a Bogey trade. It was a lot of teams that probably, you know what I'm saying, if we had a respectable GM, he could have got off of Bogey for something good.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Bogey getting you a first round.
Because a lot of teams want, you know what I'm saying, need that shooting and that creatability that he has, that secondary playmaking that he provides.
The Pelicans needed him. They needed him.
Yeah. A few teams could have used that. You know what I'm saying?
Bogey literally was never on the market, guys. It's people that called about him, but we never put him out there like we put DeJounte Murray.
Which is stupid to me. Which is dumb.
Exactly.
To me, bro.
That was the
Quinn
dumbest
guy.
thing, man. That was the dumbest thing because what it showed was a direct level of incompetence that you just traded for this dude, and now you trying to, you know what I'm saying, go back and flip it and, you know what I'm saying, in almost in panic mode. That's like I say, that's the only thing that it did.
And he took a team-friendly deal, and you still trying to move him?
Right. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's disrespectful.
That's why he's so
it's showing a level of incompetence. Oh my God.
Yo,
We'll never get no respect, bro.
That's why he's so valuable. Not only the player he is, that's a fringe all-star, but his
he's on a
contract
team-friendly contract.
is so team-friendly, bro. And you got control for 4 years, starting next year. And they wouldn't put Herb Jones in it. Yo, man, that's just straight disrespect. Like, yo.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Cause they like, oh nah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what happened? You know what that was like?
What's that?
When he was sitting with the homies, you know what I'm saying, with Spanish home. Yo, push in, bro. That's what that
Larry,
was.
you
man.
froze, dog. You
Come
have to
on,
repeat
man.
that over again.
No. What I was saying is, it's like on training day when Ethan Hawke was over there with the Hispanic homies. He was like, "You want to get your pushed in, bro?" You know
Yeah.
like, that's basically what they saying in last year. Like, we're not here to negotiate with you, dog. You done. We're gonna let you finish your beer, and we take you to the bathtub. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's hilarious.
and if it
Take
ain't
you out
for,
back.
Yeah, exactly. And then for my little niece coming in saying, "Yo, that's the dude that saved my life," he would have been gone. So I mean, it's just like training day, dog. Like nobody respect that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Hey, guess who's still a Hawk?
Now, the Raptors waves in with it.
Hey, at least I know my jersey good for at least half a season now.
Hey, Demond, what we been saying, bro?
What's up,
hey, Demond, what we been saying?
Hey,
what we been saying, man?
Yep. Well, you know what? Like I said in the chat, man, you gonna fix a problem by making a mess.
Hey, can we still trade after this trade? Can we do trading after this?
We can pick up on the what's the name market. Yeah, on the waiver market. On the buyout market. Yeah.
So can we trade Clint Capella? Can we trade Clint Capella for Jay Huff?
Who?
For Jay Huff.
Jay Huff.
It's over with. No, it's over with for trades, bro. It's over with for trades.
Yeah. So what we have to do when you talking about picking up? How you do that? I'm trying to
like if somebody cuts a player,
The very first thing you got to do is have a roster spot. We don't even have an open roster.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So that means I have to cut somebody. Can they cut
somebody? Yep.
Yeah, they could cut like
cut,
Garrison Matthews, who make $1 million. They could
Patty
cut
Mills.
Bruno.
We can cut Wesley. We
got
cut
9
Wesley.
available, right? Like 9 million available, right?
Who can we cut? Who can we cut?
We just told you.
You can cut
Garrison, Patty,
anybody.
and Wesley.
Okay, so
But remember, NBA
can we cut Bruno? Can we cut Bruno?
Why?
You can if you want, but why
I'm
would
just
you?
saying, can we cut Bruno?
Yeah, you know what you could
Why?
do? You could
Can we
cut
cut Bruno
Bruno.
and go get Jay Huff?
No, what you can do though, you can
Jay
cut
Huff is in the G
Bruno.
League. He in the G League.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to get no
bro,
G
it don't
League,
work
bro.
like that. Yeah, bro, it don't work like that, bro.
You gonna cut
I'm
an
just
NBA
asking
player for a G
questions. I'm just
League?
saying.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I'm just it just don't work.
Kool-Aid.
So you,
He won't play our G Leaguers. What do you think he gonna do to
Exactly.
someone he ain't
we
never
don't
seen?
have a G Leaguer like Jay Huff though.
But what I'm saying is he
Yeah,
won't
Kobe
play.
Well, they ain't gonna give him up
Go
then. They ain't gonna give him up then. Whoever team contract he's under, he's not gonna get given up.
Well, I'm just saying, hey, can we just try to make a
What's
deal?
up,
That's all.
No,
what's up to the
bro,
homie
no,
Quick
bro.
Take? What's good, man?
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But you know, just knowing how the business works. It's like asking, can I get $1 million from the government? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
well,
it's steps to it. You know what I'm saying?
How do we dump Bruno?
You gotta cut him, but you still gotta pay him.
So you cut him.
You could buy him out if you want. I mean, you could
And then
buy him out. Basically, that's
so
what
you
a cut
saying
is. You buy him
after
out.
you cut him and you want to replace him with somebody, you have to be somebody that's not playing ball at all.
No, you can replace him with anybody.
No, it has to be a buyout. The team has to buy out that specific player. The player has to be on the market, and then if you have the money and you have the roster space, you can put in a bid to get that said player. But it also comes down to draft a position too. Like if you're the worst team in the league, they have first deals on that buyout player to make them better.
Yep, and it goes in concordance to that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. And we like the 7th worst team in the league, and so we're like,
we're in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
As far as because you know what I'm saying, it'll be some other teams. We're up there though. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have, like I say, because of where we at right now, standing wise and stuff, we would. Well, hold on. Do we got our this year's draft pick?
Yeah, we got 2 picks this year. We got 2 firsts this year.
Hey, Demond,
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's up, Foot?
Can you give her that background?
Can I do who?
The Twitter background.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, much better.
Hey, I'm about to go back to work, y'all. Y'all gonna keep rapping or y'all Gucci?
Wait, I have a question.
I gotta go pick up the kids tomorrow in a minute.
All right.
So the Hawks made no trades. The roster's act the same as it was yesterday.
Yep.
All right. I mean, it's better than what you were saying yesterday.
Did nothing. Stand pat.
Worst team.
Yeah,
Stand on business.
Yeah.
So
on business, baby. Stand on business. We got no King Harris Award. Stand on business.
Stand on business. All right, family. Thanks for tapping in.
That what's up, man.
All right, man.
Y'all guys in the play-in.
All right, fellas.
Safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day.